All right, we are going on the record in the matter of the City of Wyandotte versus Jerome Tipton, 23767. Morning, how are you?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Your Honor, John Goldfarb, P30758, on behalf of Mr. Tipton.
All right.
Mr. Tipton, please put your name on the record. Jerome Tipton.
All right, very good. Thank you. Very nice and loud. Okay, very good. All right, and so today is the date for the arraignment pretrial in this matter, and so counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, you stand mute to the charges, waive the formal reading of those charges, and after plea of not guilty.
All right, the court waive the formal reading, enter plea of not guilty for purpose of the arraignment, and ask the pretrial.
Your Honor, I discussed this matter with Mr. Tipton. I've also discussed this matter with the city attorney. It's my understanding that in return for a plea of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, the driving while license suspended to be he has gone out and taken certain steps and in fact has retained his driving privileges. He thought at the time, because he spent a whole lot of money last year getting his license returned, it turned out it was actually still in a restricted stage. He's taking care of all of those issues, and his appointment is June 10th. I go back to court June 6th. So
Okay, so you started out really nice and loud, and now you're really loud.
June 10th, and I go back to court for June 6th. For the term, so that make sure that I have my license.
That's in South. Yeah.
Okay, so your Secretary of State hearing is June 6th, then you go back to Southgate June 10th?
No, I get my actual, the whole actual license on June 10th. Right now, I just have 30. It says I have to wait 30 days because I haven't had them so long.
Got it. Okay.
He's
All right.
already had the hearing, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right. And so, sir, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear from the testimony about to give this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so you heard the plea that your attorney placed on the record, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And as to the amended charge of allowing a licensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. You understand you've gone over your advice of rights, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand all of those rights.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand by entering into a plea, you'll be waiving some of those rights. You can put your hand down, sir. And specifically your trial and appellate rights.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've gone over the possible penalty as a result of your plea today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand the possible penalties as far as your plea, whether in this court or any other court or administrative agency, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing all that, you still want to continue with your plea.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, you can please go to your client.
Thank you. Back on April 14th of this year, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Wyandotte?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, you did not have a valid license time, is that correct?
Correct.
You allowed yourself to drive knowing that your license was not valid, is that correct?
Correct.
That's satisfied, John.
All right, the court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the amended charge, dismiss the original charge per the plea agreement. And, all right, I know the status of your license. How'd you get here today?
I called
Uber. Okay. So how much did that cost? $12?
I fell asleep in front. 1600 electric.
Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, I've heard of Uber drivers charging exorbitant costs. All right, and so where do you work?
I'm plumbing, landscaping, cut grass to plumbing, got a side job, my friend Matt.
Okay, so does Matt do all the driving?
Yeah.
You're this close from getting your valid license. Don't mess it up.
I got it now, so as long as I got the actual valid license drive, I can drive, so.
Okay, so you didn't drive here today. So we're not gonna see you go out into the parking lot and drive away.
No.
You're sure? Because we're gonna watch, and if you are, you're gonna get pulled over.
Yes.
You're sure? Okay. All right, what kind of car do you have?
I'm glad to be from Jersey.
And it's not in the parking lot.
Yes, it is. It is.
See how that works?
I know.
Unbelievable. I think you lied to me, what, 5 times before you finally told me the truth?
No.
No?
Twice, honestly.
Twice, honestly? No,
Yeah.
that's completely wrong. No, completely wrong. All right. Do you have a licensed driver here that you drove with?
Yeah.
Come on now.
No, I have to.
Just
bring
tell
it.
us the truth.
You just got to lie to me. You're gonna lie to me right
The
now.
real truth is I caught an Uber, but they left while I was walking out the door. So I ended up just saying skip because I didn't want to miss this court date because you guys already adjourned it from last one. So I didn't want to miss it again. So I just.
So why don't you just start with that?
Because it just sounded too different. Just honestly, it sounded too different.
Well, the $12 Uber ride is what really,
No, but it really was, look, I can show you it was $2, honestly. It just canceled on me.
you keep saying honestly, but you keep lying to me, so that's
No, I
not
will
really,
show you that.
it doesn't really jive.
My suggestion is call a friend and have them come and pick you up or drive your vehicle home.
Yeah,
You're not driving your car home,
no.
because you will be pulled over and you will not get this type of deal for the
I
next
can just
time.
have my cousin come get me, honestly. I'm trying, man. It's been so long. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get my license for 15 years. And
Okay,
I
so
paid
then why
$3,000 because this was the last of it. Honestly, and I couldn't miss it.
So why don't you have, okay, so why don't you have your cousin bring you here, have that bring.
They set the court date for 9 in the morning. It wasn't nobody else. Literally.
They
And I
were-
sat here till 12 and nobody else.
They weren't awake,
No.
people don't know how to set alarms and,
People don't care when it has nothing to do with them.
sir, I'm telling you, do not drive, because they are watching you,
Okay.
okay? I have court officers in here that have notified
I'm
the,
just trying to get my.
that have notified the door in the police department,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
We may be busy dealing with an incident that happened out in front of the building, but there's still plenty more that can pull you over and arrest you for driving on a suspended license. Okay, you're what, 2 weeks to what, June 10th?
Yeah, June 10th.
2.5 weeks.
That's why I refused to miss this court date.
Okay, well, you should refuse to drive without a valid
I wouldn't
licensed
have made it to
driver.
this court date. I'm sorry, but I'm just.
Moving forward, I don't know how you missed the Uber that you already reserved, but honestly,
Because he
not sure how that happened.
Because I didn't get up on time.
There we go.
There we go.
And I know.
Okay. Wow. All right. All right, the court's going to indicate a $300 fine, $200 cost, crime victim assessment fee $75, justice system assessment fee $50, $625. You have that to pay?
Can you pay 625 today?
Yes, sir.
You say yes, sir?
No, I stopped it. Yes, ma'am.
What's my?
You're just batting 1,000 today, sir. Okay, so stop at the window out there, which will give you time to call somebody to come pick you up. Have 2 validly licensed drivers come to get you, one to drive your car, or you can drive your car, and you can sit in the, he or she can sit in the passenger seat, and someone else to drive them here.
Okay.
I need it, sir. Right, Gordy? You're gonna be watching.
Okay, thank you, I'm just.
All right, have a good day.
You too. God bless.
All right.